2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8.
What is going on, guys? It's Rising Since here. Welcome to episode 9 of our Started From The Bottom series with our third club, Tottenham. Last episode, we did lose the Carabao Cup final. However, we are still in the FA Cup. This is the first game of today's episode. We've got Felipe in goal. We have Fernandez as our left back, as Ed is injured. We have Mengi, Tomori, and Aarons that make up our back four. Mengi and Tomori have had such a good partnership with each other. It's going brilliantly. Camavinga, Skip, and Harper make up our midfield trio. Fatty, Kane, and Reina make our front three. Humphreys is not able to play in cup games. We also have an injury with Son, and Hontoria hasn't fully came back yet. But that doesn't really matter. Reina's a bit on the edge there, but Toledo can play in that in like the attacking roles as well. Parrott is going to be on the bench instead of Humphreys purely for the fact that Humphreys is cup tied. So that's really all the changes to the team. So Kane has dropped as well. He's better as a complete. Do I play him as a complete forward? Not on support. Nah. Advanced forward maybe. Nah, we'll keep as a pressing forward. But let's get into this game. Go on, itch. And get it. There we go. So we are against Bristol City. So have I got any notable names here? Not that I am aware of. There might be some regens in there which could be pretty good. But nothing that I am aware of at this current point in time. So off to kick off, here we go. And given the ball straight away. Okay. Oh dear. Oh. It just is what it is. It's the start of the game. It doesn't really matter. Skip the clearance. Harper all the way to Reina there with the head. Reina manages to find Fatty who's in, and Piglaracel? It's too faded. I can't read it. Pigliacelli with a good save there. Puts him instantly at 7 rating. So fair play. The final, I think we could have won that or gone to penalties if Ed didn't get injured, which is unfortunate. We did use up all the subs. I didn't think anybody would get injured, but this is Football Manager. Injuries are very common, and March manages to put Bristol City 1-0 ahead. Ooh, this isn't good. Uh-oh. That's really all I'm thinking right now is, oh dear, let's not have a dip in form. Oh, McGuane! Hold on a minute, he used to play for Barcelona. Reina with the shot there, it's just wide. It is Marcus McGuane, isn't it? It is indeed. The guy who is at Barcelona currently, I believe he made his professional appearance he has actually made a professional appearance for the team as well. So I know he's English. Pretty sure it showed that he was English as well, and we should have done better with that chance. Just it is what it is. Fatty manages to knock it back. It's safe, but Kane gets the rebound. I don't know why. Does anybody ever get random like itches in the middle of their chest and they just can't get rid of them? But Kane with an easy tap in for his 23rd of the season that equalises it and makes it 1-1. Can we get ahead in this game, which is what we deserve, and we can with Fatty with just a beautiful curling effort. We have a look at this. It was floated. Fernandez just passed it to Fatty there. Fatty gets it, and it did just float into that right-hand side of the net there. We are 2 1 up after going 1-0 down. So we are showing that we can actually get goals still, which is good. Fatty tries to get another shot away, but nothing comes of it. Reina gives it to Aarons, who tries to cross it in. Nobody home. Now Masengo gives it back to the keeper, who clears it. We're going to go into the halftime break 2-1 up by the looks of it, unless if this highlight here comes away with a Tottenham goal or even a Bristol goal. I'm not going to rule them out, but it is what it is. We do get a corner. Harper did well to win that. Whips the ball in. Nobody home. Fatty picks up the ball in the midfield, runs it down onto the left-hand side. Gives it inside for Skip, who gives it back to Fatty, who loses it. And that is going to be half-time. I am going to tell them I'm not happy with the performance because we should be beating Bristol City comfortably, not with a 1-goal margin. So, I can't really do any shouts. But what can you do? I hope City get knocked out. I really do. It would just be a fairy tale ending on this one. Imagine if we face City again in the cup. Like say we go all the way to the final, we end up facing City. It'll be a retribution story, that's for certain. Reina with the shot, and that is way, way, way wide. They're currently drawing 0-0 with Brentford right now. Yeah. Then again, though, it was a very back and forth game, that final. So I actually get my voice back by doing that little thing that you do. Don't want a croaky voice. And we lose the ball. Great. Now John Jules loses it to Fernandez. Fatty, Camavinga, Skip. Looks like we're building from the back here. Fernandez backheels it to Fatty. He gets past one man, but he catches up. Gets past him again. Gives it to Skip. Skip out wide for Fernandez. Fernandez is in open space now. Gives it back to Skip. He takes a shot and it's just wide. Hits the back of the net, but on the wrong side. So we are going to go with some substitutions now. We are coming into the 60th minute. We are going to take off Aarons. He is looking tired. I'm not going to take off Kane because Kane scored. He's having a good game, you know. We've got Veron, who I'm going to bring on for Reina there. And he actually plays better on the left than the right, so that's where he will play. And Toledo will come on for Skip. So we are going to make all 3 substitutions again at the 60th minute. If we get another injury, we're fucked. But it is what it is. So changes have all been made now. Now March with the free kick for Bristol. It's cleared. Now Veron has the ball. The guy who brought us back into and put us in the lead in the final runs all the way to the end of the other side of the pitch and gets a goal. Oh my days. Veron is just insane right now. I'm sorry, I was just moving my legs a bit. Because obviously playing on a laptop, it's on my legs, and you have them in a certain position for so long, and it does start to hurt. So I've got to make them more comfortable. All right, I'm going to praise Veron instantly. Going to praise him instantly there. Now, what's going to happen? Harper with the ball, whips it in, nobody home. Well, and City did get a goal. They did get a goal. You can be hopeful, can't you? You can always be hopeful. But, like I said last episode, this season has been insane. We're not going to have a Premier League game for 2 episodes because this episode is also going to have the first leg of the first round knockout for the Champions League. So next episode will be with a league game, but again we've still only lost the 1 game in the league. We are doing really well in the league. Still behind Chelsea by a point, I believe, but what can you do? We've just got to keep on pushing and hopefully not drop a lot of points. Hopefully, we can keep our league run going, and hopefully Chelsea are the team that drop points. Hopefully, we can beat Chelsea if when we come up against them, so we can go top. And that was very close to them having a goal. I don't know what player it was, but yay, we got it. We got the first yawn of the episode in. If someone is actually watching these all the way through, please comment down below on this episode here and mark the date of today, which this will be coming out tomorrow. So the 10th of January, mark it, and tell me how many times I've yawned in this series. Because I'm curious. It would be funny to see how many times. And Kane nearly getting a second there. It's bouncing around. Now John Jules with the ball in the midfield. Gets tackled by Camavinga. Toledo with the ball. Running down on that left-hand side. Getting past his man. Getting past another man. Sitting him on his ass. Takes the shot, even though he shouldn't have done. But it does hit the side netting. So it isn't that bad. But he probably should have squared it. Fatty gets the ball. Switches the play all the way out there for Fernandes. He's probably in a better position to cross, but doesn't. Toledo gives it back to Fernandes. He knocks it in for Veron, who's charging down to try and get his second as well. That was a terrible, terrible cross there by Camavinga, I believe that was. Or it was Harper, one of the two. No, it was Harper, because Camavinga's on the ball. Gives it to Fatty, back to Camavinga. Inside for Toledo. Toledo now. Gives it to Christina. Camavinga. Not a good pass. Toledo. Takes the shot, and it's just wide. Woohoo! We've got a 3-point. We've had 23 shots, and only 9 of them have been on target. That's bad, but good. It's a good but bad situation. It's good we're getting a lot of shots away, but it's bad how many aren't actually hitting the target. Fatty now with the ball takes it all the way to the byline, whips it in, and it's there for Toledo. His 9th of the season, bullet header, 4-1. That is definitely going to be all she wrote. Here is kickoff, and that should be full time here. There we go. That was a very good finish to the match. After going 1-0 down early on, we managed to pull it back and score 4 unanswered goals, which is absolutely insane. So, Veron, what? How can he be very tired? Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'm actually... Alright, so training, rest, 3 days. Even though the next game is in 5 days and that is in the Premier League. But we're not focusing on the Premier League today. We are focusing on the Champions League, on which is going to be the second leg, not the first leg, my bad, the second leg, against Borussia Dortmund. And then, tomorrow's episode, we'll have the FA Cup quarter-finals. It's cups galore. But we'll have the quarter-finals, and then we will play the Newcastle game. So, I will promise that we actually play a league game in the next episode. So, guys, I will join you back when we are in for the second leg against Borussia Dortmund. Okay, guys, we are back in, ready for the Borussia Dortmund second leg in the Champions League, first knockout round. That was the most awkward way of saying that. Bit of a problem. Most of our players are ineligible for today because of a youth recruitment match, which where's schedule, calendar, friendly. All right. Basically, they played here. As you can see, Skip scored the only goal. Right. The youth candidates, however, we have a really good goalkeeper in the making. Unfortunately, he's Welsh, but what can you do? He's looking really good. The youth intake in general isn't looking that good, but it is what it is. So we've got some under 18s well, under 23s in the squad. We've got Heisman here. We've got obviously we've got Veron. We've got Diamonde, Bloomfield, and obviously we've got Humphreys there. Who, can I just add, has a magnificent goatee. And we've also got Anling here as well. So they're on the bench. They've finally been called up to the first team, but only because the first team is unavailable. So into this second leg, as long as we don't concede 2 goals, we should be good. We do still have our normal first team. I didn't even go through it. So in goal, we've got Felipe. We've got back four of Mengi, Hugo, Tomori, and Fernandez. We've got a midfield trio of Camavinga, Harper, and Toledo, and a front three of Reina, Fati, and Kane. So let's get into this. We are 2-0 up on aggregate. We've got 2 away goals, which is huge. Hopefully, we do not concede 2 away goals. Hold on a minute, Harper's already in here, but it's going to be out for a throw-in. So I'm probably actually going to give some of these under 23s their debuts today. Not angling, because not taking Felipe out of goal in a game like this. But maybe some of like the outfield ones I might give a good old run out with, especially if it's like confirmed we're not going to concede. Well, not concede, like confirmed that we are going to win. I need to stop twisting these because I'm going to break them. I'm going to be really upset. Okay, it only cost me £11 to get these, but they have very, very big sentimental value to me. So, got to keep them intact. But anyway, into the game. Instead of about me, Reina now with the ball, just outside the box, gives it to Mengi, gives it back to Reina, back out for Camavinga, Toledo, Fati, gets mixed up with Kane, but Kane still gets the shot away, and it's going to be out for a goal kick. Not good that they're all just swiping at chances there, but it is what it is right now. As long as we can get into the second half without conceding, that's the main goal. I don't want to be defensive, because that's boring. But think like talking about boring. Sorry, Gunner fans in real life, but you guys are boring in real life because you're terrible. Came with a shot there and it's saved by Mesler there. But Arsenal did beat Chelsea 2-0 in their game in hand over us. So Chelsea are still 1 point ahead of us and we have a game in hand over them. So all we've got to do really is not lose. Why are they upset? Frustrated by the feedback? Boys, it's 0-0! Think of it as 0-0, not 2-0. Jesus Christ, and it's in there by Harper, but it's going to be out for a corner. We did also draw Chelsea in the FA Cup quarter-final, so that will be in tomorrow's episode. The Newcastle game did get pushed back. Not too sure when that is. I didn't actually check the calendar properly. But whatever league game is after the FA Cup quarter-final will be the league game in tomorrow's episode, which I'm going to record directly after this video. So I will be wearing the exact same clothing again. I'm kind of doing 2 videos a day, getting them up, and 2 videos, uploading them, giving it a day. But I think I gave it a day, or did I not? No, I recorded now. How many episodes did I record yesterday? I think I recorded 3 yesterday, and I put 2 up for upload, which was no, not yesterday. Where am I getting this from? I recorded today. Well, today is the 9th. So I recorded today's episode yesterday, and then today's episode. Well, so all right. So the 9th of January, I recorded the 9th of January's episode and uploaded it, got it out on time, and I recorded today's episode. No, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, I recorded 3 episodes yesterday. One of them went up instantly. One went up today, and then the next episode went up after that. I don't know when these videos are coming out off the top of my head. I'm losing it. Oh dear. What am I doing? Okay, so the 3rd episode I recorded comes out tomorrow on the 10th. Then the episode that I recorded before this one, no, this is the only episode I recorded today. So this episode comes out on the 11th, and then the next episode I'm recording directly after this on the 11th that I'm recording after this will come out on the 11th. There we go. Finally got there. Oh, Jesus Christ. If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. Which is clear as day right now, considering we are now on the counter-attack. Look how I just spun that straight back into this game. Reina tries to get the ball in, can't, unfortunately, and Bryce Gittins manages to boot the ball over. Did I call him Bryce again? Benoa Gittins. Camavinga there for Fatty, and it's just wide. Do you know what? I'm definitely going to give some under 23s a run out right now. Get him some like game time against the best, you know. Fatty is in here and it's just wide. Is it a corner? It's a corner anyway, so it is going to be whipped in by Harper and nobody home. Now Camavinga has it. Tamori, no, it's Harper still, who is unfortunately offside. So here we go. Who are we going to bring on today? Do you know what? We will bring him on for him. So Diomande is going to come on for Fernandez. Hazeman will come on for Toledo. And Veron will come on for Reina. So we're giving 2 young guns their debut here today. It is now confirmed. Anthony Martial's playing for Barcelona. Okay. Cool. Again, I've watched way too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine to start doing the cool thing. Currently watching Sons of Anarchy between like the recording bits. So like whilst I was getting to this point in the save, I was watching Sons of Anarchy. You know, it's a good series. Can't complain. On season 4. So if I watch something past the 3rd episode, it's good. that's my definition. I'm very picky of what I watch. Alright, let's give the boys some praise because we are still 2-0. Barcelona have got 3 now. They got a 7-minute double. Martial with his second and De La Fuente with his first. Whereas we're still goalless in this game here today. Veron loses the ball out. We have 5 minutes of normal time to play, and I'd say about 3 minutes added time. I would say, if I'm right, I'm a genius. So Kane now with the ball striking into the ball there, and it is blocked and it ricochets away. What is going to happen here? 2 minutes. I was close. All right, the ball's ricocheting. Hazeman with the clearance. What a clearance that is. Very good clearance. So they've got 2, 1. That's time up. We are through. It is a 0-0 draw. It's not the best of games, but we are into the quarterfinals. I believe that was the round of 16. So here we go. The youth candidates could be trained as an attacking mid left. Okay. He's 15 as well. So defensive mid coming through. We've got centre back, a winger as well, and then obviously Reece Jones, the goalkeeper. So we will ask the director of football to sign the recommended players. Liverpool won 3 back-to-back. They did it Real Madrid there. City and Manchester United won it. Borussia Dortmund, we just knocked out the current holders. No, we didn't. What? Past winners? Well, they scripted to win this and we've just beat them. That makes no sense. Never mind. We are through to the quarterfinals. So when that comes around, do we know when the draw is? When is the draw for it? So just before the quarterfinal. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to end the episode here. We are going to look at the. We are going to go forward to the draw, and I will join you guys back for the quarterfinal and semi-final draw. Okay, guys, we are at the draw. So this is the quarterfinal. So Liverpool will go up against Barcelona. Paris Saint-Germain will go up against Manchester United. So we are going to either face Milan or an English team. Milan, so we get Chelsea. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every English team is still in the tournament. Okay. So on to the semi-final draw. It will be Paris Saint-Germain or Manchester United versus us or Chelsea. Could this be an all-English semi-final and an all-English final? Only time will tell. We are getting very close. So all I can say is, guys, if you want to find out what is going to happen, stay tuned. Also, quickly, before I finish off, right? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay. Wow, where did the... They're close. They are really close. So the Newcastle game got put all the way back there. So in tomorrow's episode, we will be going up against Chelsea. How many times have we facing Chelsea this season? All right, hold on, hold on. All right, opposition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times we're facing Chelsea. We faced Arsenal 3 times. Aston Villa twice, 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 once, 3 times, once, once, 5 times we'll be facing Chelsea. We'll be facing United 4 times. We'll face City 3 times. Okay, okay. Cool. So we will be facing Chelsea in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup in the next episode, as well as Leicester in the not Barclays Premier League. It's not the Barclays Premier League anymore. In the Premier League. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Rise Instincts, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode at 6 p.m. Peace.